that abortion is not healthcare. Healthcare is about saving and protecting lives, and in the vast majority of abortions, we're talking about a healthy baby being carried by a healthy mother, and we're asking doctors and nurses to intervene to end the life of a child, an unborn child.
Go ahead, Maeve.
We're asking doctors and nurses who are trained to save lives, to heal, to end the
Helen, I will
lives
come to you in a
of
moment.
unborn children.
My pregnancy was diagnosed with a fatal abnormality, okay? And I received health care and advice and counselling and compassion and emotion from my country. I received that, and I was delighted. I didn't realise at the time, but I was very, very lucky, because I was diagnosed on the Friday and I had a termination on the Tuesday. And for me then, those days dragged on, and it was hell. And then when I found out about the Eighth Amendment in Ireland a couple of years later, I've just found it was outrageous.
Okay,
and it's the reason that we left. My husband is Irish, and that's the reason we left.
Okay, let me give Maeve a chance to respond to that. Go ahead, and if you could be brief, please, Maeve.
Yeah, so as I said, healthcare is saving lives, protecting lives. Abortion stops a beating heart every time and ends a life. And to expect medics to do that when they're trained to save lives is something that a lot of Irish doctors and nurses are finding really difficult, to come to this idea that they might be required to end the lives of one of their patients. But the other important point I wanted to make is that our Constitution is the place where we protect human rights. Sorry, Helen, if I may just finish this point, that in our Eighth Amendment, we acknowledge the right to life of an unborn child and the mother, and we acknowledge there's a balancing act. What we're being asked to do in Ireland at the moment is to remove a human right to life from a whole group of unborn babies, a whole group of humans, to say that some human life has value and some doesn't. And that is a step too far for Irish people who want to support both mothers and babies.